Bonjour and good morning from Paris. I just got ready for the day, starting a fresh vlog, and the next couple days I just want to jam pack as much stuff as I can. It's a little noisy because obviously I'm on my little balcony here. This seems to be a main street, so we've got a lot of cars and trucks and mopeds and bikes and yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys the vibes, but I'll go back inside. Honestly, that's probably much better for the sound, but good morning. I have 2 more full days here, which is honestly a lot of time, and I'm just excited to do another day of exploring. Yesterday was so much fun. I did a very thorough vlog of me running a half marathon through Paris, so if you guys haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. I feel like that was such a good way for me to get the lay of the land, and I feel really, not that I could get around without a map, but I would definitely be able to tell where I am or like what sort of direction I'm heading towards, which is good. When I first got to Paris, I didn't completely know where everything was, and like, yes, I did have a bunch of stuff saved, which I can actually share that Google Maps folder with y'all in case you need some recs. I had this list of sights to see and restaurants and shops and different areas, potential photo spots, all that, but I feel like I really need to be in the city to get a sense of where everything is. All I really knew was that the arrondissements were arranged in like a circular formation. Aside from that, didn't know much until yesterday, which I'm really glad I did that. Yeah, it was a good time. But yeah, I'll just be vlogging the next couple days and we'll see where these days take us. I didn't end up having a full dinner last night because I had a later afternoon picnic with my friend, and so this morning I am starving, so I think that's the first thing I'm gonna do is get some food. I bought myself a metro or just like a bus day pass so that I can use that all day today. I've been walking pretty much everywhere. I feel like Paris is very walkable, but it can be a little limiting because once you walk to a certain area, you kind of want to stay in that area. You want to go venture off to another area, that's just like an even longer walk. But I did buy a 1-day pass today, so I can hop on as many times as I can today. It was 12 euros for the whole day. Each one-way ticket is 250, so I really only have to use it like 5 times today, which I think I will definitely do. But yeah, I just got ready. I don't know, I think it's kind of cute. Got this little top, which I bought the other day from Subdued. I don't own anything like this. It's not typically my style just because it's like really thin straps and little baby doll action, very girly. I think to even out how girly this top is, I had to pair it with some like longer length shorts to add a little bit of a cool girl factor, you know. So a little monochrome action, and then I have on my Frye boots, which I love. And then my bag of the trip has been this Free People bag, which I recently got. It's so big, so spacious, it fits a ton, but I try not to load it with too much stuff. It can get a little bit heavy, so I do find myself having to switch arms, but I love it, and I just love how slouchy it is. I realized I didn't get any coffee yesterday, so that also might have to be something we gotta do first. First things first. It's not great though. That's really good. It's not too sweet. Even though it's expecting Swashere in Paris. Yeah, I've been here 2 days so far. I have 2 more days. Yesterday, I was walking around and a lot of like cafes were closed on Monday. I don't know. And then Tuesday, the museums are closed. And then Sunday, a lot of clothing stores are closed. Oh, that one's open today. Go to the store. Wait. coffee shop bookstore that I thought was just that, but it literally leads out to this store called Merci, and I actually had this saved because apparently it's a good place for like cute souvenirs and like Parisian style things that aren't overwhelmingly Paris-y, tasteful souvenirs. So I'm excited to look around. I have a iced coffee in hand. I really just needed to use the bathroom, so that's why I got this, but let's browse. Oh, these are cute. This little bag is so cute. To know how much these are. I had to make a pit stop back at the hotel because your girl did some damage. Oh my god, the shopping here is so fun. It's so fun. I went to multiple pharmacies to find Caudalie Vino Perfect and then also the Marvin whitening toothpaste, which I've heard great things about, so picked up a bunch of that because it's significantly cheaper. I took some videos in Merci, which was super cute store. I got matching tote bags for my sister and I. Perhaps towards the end of this video, like before I pack up all my things, I can do a haul of what I got here. And then I went to 7 Boys and Girls, which is like a vintage shop, but also they have an in-house brand. The other day I was walking around and I went into this pop-up shop and this one lady was wearing these really sparkly jeans. And so I told her, those were so beautiful. Where did you get those? She like Google Maps it, saved it, and I went today and it was really the first thing I saw in the window and I was like, please don't be so wildly expensive. After trying them on, I was like, I need them. So I did pick up some stuff from that store. I could have shopped around in there for forever, and the lady in there, Issa, she was amazing. But guys, one thing I love about clothing shopping here, or at least bottoms specifically, is that they all come in a long length. So that's like their default here. If you need it to be shorter, then you just get it tailored, but it's great for me. All the bottoms that I've bought this trip, which now have been quite a few, they've all been perfect length, maybe even a little too long, but I actually like that. I'm a fan. Love to tell people, like when people ask, oh, where are you visiting from? Love to say, I'm from San Francisco. I have so much pride in that. And then also just to say that it is my first time here in Paris. The lady in this store, she was so excited for me. She was like the nicest, hippest lady ever. I'm fully enjoying myself today. Can't stay in here too long or else I will get sucked back into bed or something. I took the metro back to the same exact area because I really wanted to come to this store, which apparently has a photo booth. It has like a vintage photo booth, and I feel like that'd be a cute souvenir for myself. Yeah, so let's go. So it's actually a children's store. So cute though. Look at that Miffy guy. I saw that in the window. He's like a butter yellow color. Let's find the photo booth. Oh, cute. I'm so happy with how these turned out. My first shot. If I wasn't satisfied with how the poses came out, I would have done it again. But we got it on the first shot. Let's go. They were like the 2 cutest girls right before me from Copenhagen, which is so cool. Honestly, this whole trip, I've just been meeting people from literally all over the world. Just like little conversation here and there. Yesterday during my run, I met so many people because I had asked if they needed their photo taken. It's just fun. Really fun stuff, y'all. Oh my gosh, wait, what the heck? Literally, guys, good things happen when you just chat it up, especially with the girlies. I exited the store and then Frida and Amanda, who are the girls from Copenhagen, they literally asked me if I wanted to grab wine with them later. So yeah, we're gonna do that. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, how fun. That felt like a very, wow, that was so cute. Well, I guess I have plans for later. so excited to come to this one specific store. It's called We Love, and on TikTok I saw that they have really cute keychains, little bag charm things. So looking through, definitely don't have the same selection as what I saw online, but these are still really cute. So I want one to definitely dress up my bag, but then also the little tote that I got my sister, I want to put a bag charm on it. Something that'll match the colors and just like add a little cuteness factor. This place is just so over the top. You can do full-on custom bags here. There's a whole purse workshop happening back here. Literally so many fabrics, designs. Okay, I found a freaking keychain heaven. Customizable. You can choose any of these charms, build your own, or they have these already pre-made ones. Oh my god, these are adorable. Found some really cute ones, including this croissant jelly cat, my first jelly cat. This store is crazy. What the heck? Okay, my last stop before I probably take a break at the hotel. Lobby. Okay, that was just too fun of a shopping day. I got changed into some comfies, aka this maxi skirt and my crew neck. It's gonna be a long night. I mentioned earlier that I'm meeting up with Amanda and Frida, which was so sweet of them to come up to me and ask to go to wine. It's such a fun moment as a gal who's in Paris for her first time and is just, you know, solo traveling. I'm gonna meet up with them at 7:30. After that, I have plans to go see the Moulin Rouge show. So I bought this ticket for myself just a couple days ago. Typically, you should try to buy tickets ahead of time just so you can get the proper time slot that you want. I'm pretty sure they do shows all throughout the week, but they have a 9 p.m. show and then 11 p.m. show. Ideally, I would love to go to the earlier show, but they were all sold out. So I'm going to the 11 p.m. show tonight, and I'll just head over there after I have a glass of wine with my new friends. So yeah, what a fun day it's been so far, but I do want to chill and potentially take a nap. Okay, I know I said I was supposed to nap right now, but I'm actually on a side quest because I want to find my grandma a mug. I was supposed to get her a mug in either London or Amsterdam, but I ended up getting something else. I think she really wants a mug, so I feel like Paris would be a really great place to get one. And I think I found a gorgeous shape. Look at how delicate the handle is. But I feel like that's pretty iconic. And this shop is super, super cute. Well, it was wine and some light bites. Literally time flew by. Good thing I freaking checked my clock when I did because I ended up taking the metro to Moulin Rouge. So I'm here now, just arrived, so I just have to walk upstairs. But thank goodness I checked when I did. Girls were so nice. I need to visit them ASAP in Copenhagen next. Oh, they actually had people checking their tickets. Alright, I believe it should be right outside of the station, so in this area yet. Wait, no. Oh, wow. Oh, I see it. Okay. Oh my goodness, it is so lively here. Wow. Oh god. Oh, good thing I did not take a freaking Uber because look at this. My goodness, my goodness. All right, here we are, Moulin Rouge. Literally bought one ticket for myself. Oh, so people are leaving the 9 p.m. show, and now the 11 p.m. show started. It's crazy because it doesn't even feel like 11 p.m. I honestly thought it would feel way later, but it's honestly fine. I genuinely don't know what it's gonna be like in there, as in with seating and stuff, because I didn't choose a seat, and I think it's all tables, so we'll have to find out. I'm excited though. I'm just excited to see all the costumes, the dancing, just performance. I love a show in a different city. Good morning, y'all. It's my last full day here. My days have definitely been busy, and I feel like I've done a lot here in Paris, but also it feels like I just got here. I will be so honest, it is 10:30 a.m. right now. Crazy because some mornings I was waking up at 5:30 a.m. Some mornings it was more 7, 8. Well, I had to sleep in because I literally got back so late from Moulin Rouge. Let's rewind. We'll rewind a little bit. So the show was interesting. I don't know that I would recommend it or really say that it's a must-do here in Paris. I feel like I just more prefer a musical or a Broadway show. I just like that storyline aspect and like the acting with the singing, but this was just purely dancing and singing. And maybe there was a storyline, but because it was in French, I wasn't understanding it. So maybe that's the case. But I mean, the costumes and the set design was beautiful. It was just very late, and so I was definitely getting very tired by the end of it. And I didn't realize this, but the metro does stop running at a certain time, so while the show is going on, I just had my Google Maps loaded so that it's ready to go after the show, and then I know exactly what trains I need to get on. But then when I reloaded it after the show, I was like, oh, now it's only night buses running. It was a process figuring that out. I took one night bus, and then I had to walk the rest of the way home, which luckily it was just a straight shot on the main road, but still a little scary, not gonna lie. I was fine, and I was, you know, aware of my surroundings and everything, but I was wearing my little heels, and so my feet were definitely starting to hurt by the end of the night. Walking alone at close to 1 a.m. is just not ideal, especially in a foreign country. But we made it. I showered, I FaceTimed Christo for a bit, and didn't end up sleeping until closer to 3 a.m. That's why I'm still in bed, but I'm gonna slowly start getting ready and start my day, get some fresh air, get some food. I probably should drink some water because I had a lot of wine and champagne last night. Yes, let's enjoy this last day in Paris together. All right, I'm ready for the day. I think I might be going, let's see where this restaurant is. Wait, where is it? Where did it go? Right before I got here, my sister sent me a bunch of recommendations that her chef recommended. She works at a French restaurant, and her chef is obviously French and knows a lot of good restaurants in Paris and knows the people here, and yeah, saved them all to my list and haven't had a chance to visit any of them yet. One of them actually happens to be a Chinese restaurant. I might do that because that honestly sounds really good for lunch. It's called Imperial Choizy. Imperial Choizy. I'm gonna go comfy shoes today though, just because my feet are kind of in shambles after wearing my boots for majority of the day and then wearing heels. Yeah. Today's outfit, white tank, navy linen pants, since it is gonna be a bit warm today. This dress shirt, which is nice and light, so hopefully I don't get too warm in it. I'm gonna wear these guys to walk in since these have done me good this trip. So my New Balance 9060s, and then for my purse, guys, this is exciting. This is my first glimpse of what I've bought in Paris so far. I've been using my same big brown bag all trip, and I love that. It holds so much, but as a souvenir for myself, I got this little bag here. It's a small tote bag. I love the size, and I love that it comes with a longer strap, and then you could also just like go like this. This is from Merci. Yeah, I definitely got some clips in there, and I was debating between sizes. There was this size, and then there was a bigger tote size, but I feel like I have so many tote bags, and when I'm just like out and about walking around, sometimes a bag just this size is good. I feel like as long as it can fit my vlog camera and maybe my phone and just other little things like my lip balm and whatever, that's like ideal bag size. Also went to the stores with all the customizable keychains and like just so much variety in bag charms. I was in literal heaven there. I ended up dressing up my bag, and guys, look how cute Look how cute this is. This is actually the front of the bag. I was just waiting to show y'all. The logo is in red and it has this little green clover, or like a 4-leaf clover. Found all of these from Mini Milan, I think that's what it's called. All the colors tie in so perfectly. I'm obsessed. Added these cherries, this croissant to remind me of my first time in Paris. And then this was actually from Moulin Rouge. I just added it because the bag is silver, but then I have some gold. So it's a little mixed metal situation now. Not really that big of a deal. But anyway, I just threw it on there because the more the better. And it is so cute and I'm gonna wear it today. But I can't wait to wear this at home too. I'm obsessed with the chunky bag charms. And these ones are nice because they don't make a bunch of noise. I know sometimes bag charms can like jangle and it's just annoying when you walk with it, but this is just adorable. I'm like so impressed with myself visualizing it and then having it actually come together. It looks so good. And I did end up getting my sister a matching situation. Not exactly the same, but very, very similar. Great gift to myself, but then also it will be a great gift to my sister. I can already smell we're so close to Asian food, yay. On every trip, there always comes a point where you're just really craving rice, noodles, Asian food. I feel like this is gonna cure the inkling of a hangover that I have in my body. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to wait a few minutes before they open, but it's all right, it'll be worth it. I believe this is the 13th arrondissement. So far I'm seeing Chinese, Vietnamese, Thai. I think I saw Korean on the map too, so it's just like everything in one place, which is awesome. I see the Asian supermarket. Okay, okay. Michelin. What? Oh, that looks so good. Look at the duck in the window. Alright, I've got the English menu here. I want duck and chop suey. Oh, crispy pork belly. At vlogging today. Not gonna lie, I was feeling some type of way. To recap, I did get my Chinese food this morning, which was honestly such a good meal. The food was so delicious and I would definitely recommend adding to your list if you're coming to Paris anytime soon. Definitely worth a try. But I will say, I genuinely have no issue with traveling alone and eating alone at restaurants. I have done it so many times this trip so far. But for some reason, me being alone felt very heightened. I think just because this specific meal really just brings me back to being home, and this is the type of meal that I would eat with my family or with Christo or with his family. To not be able to share that with someone was, I don't know, kind of sad. And it was also so much food. With a lot of Chinese style meals, it's usually family style. And also I was feeling a little bit insecure sitting down because I couldn't speak Chinese and I couldn't speak French, which is what the people working there were speaking. Literally everyone else seated at the restaurant were speaking either French or Chinese to the workers. And so the lady who was taking my order didn't understand English, and so I was just having to navigate through like the English menu and the French menu. Even me saying choi sam wasn't translating, and I was like, I felt a little helpless. It was a dad and daughter French speaking table next to me, and they did like try to help and chime in to help me order, but I don't know if they were judging me, but just damn, this girl can't speak either language and she can only speak English. It was a little bit of like a, ooh, I felt almost like a disgrace in that moment. And then the waitress pointing at my chopsticks, she was like, are those okay? As if like I don't know how to use chopsticks either. Like I felt like my Asian card was just getting taken from me. And yeah, I wanted to enjoy my meal. I was just having these insecure thoughts. I was probably just overthinking everything. The spot was really good though. It was a great recommendation from my sister's chef. After that, I went for a walk. I walked about a mile to go to this library, this gorgeous, stunning library that I saw and was also recommended by my friend. I walked there, I arrived, and this building is freaking massive. I couldn't find the entrance first of all. Once I walked in, I just like was feeling overwhelmed because I had no idea how to access the library. I didn't know if I needed a library card to get in. I didn't know what direction to walk in because there were so many different doors and signs. And after my experience at the restaurant, I just did not feel like talking to anyone or like asking for help. Tiredness had also hit me. I basically just called it quits. Ended up getting some matcha and then made my way back to the hotel. Did have quite a bit of work to do, so I've kind of just been chilling and doing that. But yeah, that was my day today. I think yesterday was honestly such a jam-packed day, and I feel like I was shopping and coming back and going back out with friends and to the show, and it was just like this non-stop. So I think today I was just tired, which is fair. Can't expect all days of my trip to be so go. Do have to start slowly packing up my things because I do leave tomorrow morning, or well, my flight is later in the afternoon, but of course I need to get there early, and I might just get there extra early just because I need to do the tax-free forms, which I've actually never done, so I gotta figure that out tomorrow. Let me give you all a quick show of what I got so that I can then pack it away. A lady who was sitting next to me at the restaurant towards the end of my meal, she complimented my bag. And she asked me where it was from, and I like explained everything to her, but got this, and it's not too big of a tote. I feel like it would be almost a good work bag perhaps. So it has the shorter straps, and then it does come with a longer strap as well. How cute is that? Also from Merci, I got these. Oh my gosh, it's so loud out there. What the heck? From the same store, I got 2 of these. Oh, baguette pens. How funny are these? I'll probably give one to my sister, and honestly probably one for my dad. If I could bring him a baguette home, I totally would, but I don't know that that would last on the plane. The store that I got the keychains from, look how cute this freaking bag is. I got the same croissant and then scarf chain for my sister for her bag from a shop called We Love, which I actually went to this store before I went to Mimi Land. If I had gone to Mimi Land, then maybe I wouldn't have gotten these, but I got these matching keychains, one for me, one for my sister. I guess now we have options for what keychains we want on our bags. I just thought it was cute. I just love these chunky bag charms. I think on my first full day in Paris, I went to a store called Subdued, which is kind of like Paris version of Brandy Melville, I want to say. Like, it definitely was giving that vibe in terms of the kind of clothes they sell, the way that the store looks. Walked into Subdued just out of curiosity, and to my surprise, I saw that they actually have sizes there, which Brandy Melville is typically just one size fits all, which for some things works for me, but for a lot of things doesn't, because I am taller, bigger human being. So I love that their things had sizes, specifically their pants. Did end up getting 3 pairs of basically the same pants, blue and white striped pants. They are so long, perfect length on me. So happy about these. Also got a pair of white linen pants, which, sad story, I actually have a pair of pants just like these, which I brought with me. I do think that they might have gotten lost on the first half of my trip, like when I was in south of France, because when I came here, I went through my entire suitcase. I could not find my white linen pants for the life of me. They are honestly so essential. I literally packed them for every summer vacation. So when I saw these, I was like, I kind of need a new pair now. Then I also got the same pants but in navy, which I wore today out and about, and they're just so comfy. So got this navy skirt from Subdued. Yeah, longer, almost maxi skirt, in between a midi and a maxi skirt, ruching on the top here, super comfy, again, just great for summer. Picked up this white blouse, which I wore yesterday. This guy's from Subdued, and then this keychain, which is kind of hiding. This guy is from We Love, and it has a white heart as well as an H that matches the color of my bag, which is so perfect. And H can stand for Huey, my last name, or my boyfriend's last name. So we love that. Yesterday I popped into a vintage store called Bobby, and I ended up picking out this skirt, which fits so well and also looks so good with the boots that I was wearing yesterday. So it was an immediate buy for me. Love the wash of it, the shape of it. I feel like it's cool to have clothing pieces from different places where I've traveled. 7 boys and girls. I only filmed the exterior of the store because inside you're actually not allowed to film anything. Like, there were tons of signs just saying no camera. It's such a shame because it was such a beautiful store. They had so much cute stuff. The lady working in there was so lovely, and I just had such a good time trying on things with her, or like trying things on and coming out, and her reaction was just like, she was hyping me up. She really sold me on these things. These were definitely my bigger purchases of this trip. I got this double layered t-shirt thing. I saw that it had the number 7, and I was like, yes. If you know me, you know I'm ARMY, and BTS is coming back. It's such a cool girl shirt. Also tried it on with the next item, and it just And guys, these jeans are actually stunning. Diamond jeans, which you may be thinking like, Chris, when will you ever wear those? I will find a way to wear these. There are honestly so many ways you can wear these. Dress it up, dress it down. What sold me is that they fit so perfectly from the waist to the length. No tailoring needed whatsoever. They are beautiful, fully bedazzled. Apparently this black wash was newer to their store, like they just got them in. So exciting stuff. Also got similar jeans, but in the blue color. These were the ones that I was originally going in for. I think I mentioned, but I saw a woman wearing these jeans. I asked her where they were from. She told me, and I was praying that they would have them, and they did. They fit. They were as beautiful as I remember. So obsessed. Oh, imagine these at a concert or even just with like a plain white tank top. Like how freaking stunning. Kind of see how it's catching the light. Oh, considering these just gifts to myself to remember my first time in Paris. Yesterday I went to this store and I got my grandma mug, which right now it's already nicely packaged in its bubble wrap. So I'm gonna keep it like that, and I'm literally gonna travel with it like this because I don't want it to break or anything. Last but not least, I did do quite a bit of damage at the pharmacies here in Paris. I did raid this one pharmacy's toothpaste section. When I saw that they had the whitening mint toothpaste, I went absolutely ham. Just got a bunch to give, and for myself obviously. Got a bunch of Caudalie products, Vino Perfect Essence for myself, as well as Vino Perfect. This Vino Perfect is really good for dark spots and scarring, I think. So definitely needed this and want to be consistently using this. Apparently it's just so much cheaper to buy it here. I think in the US it's closer to $90, and here it was less than half that price. Got multiples of those. So got this instant detox mask, which I will probably use tonight. I'm definitely curious about that. Sunscreen products from Caudalie as well. Already opened this and have been using this. I love it. Also got this product, which apparently is blowing up on TikTok. I have one for myself and have been using it just to lock in all my skincare. Nice thick layer to really moisturize my skin, and it's been really, really nice. Got a couple products from this. Oh, what else? What is this? Avene? A moisturizer as well as an eye serum. Also, this is La Roche-Posay, by the way. Also from them, I got their lip balm just because I want something more high intensive for my lips so that it actually helps them not be so chapped. Solar protective water. I think it's just another sunscreen spray. SPF 50. Heard good things about this as well, so got that. And that's everything. A lot of that was tax-free, which is amazing. So I'll be able to get some money back. Racking the savings. We love. Honestly, probably the most shopping I've ever done on a vacation. Like usually I don't do this, but I wasn't having to go out of my way to search for things for people. Like it was just happening so naturally. Like I just walked into these stores and spotted things, and it was just a really enjoyable shopping experience. But yeah, now, oh my gosh, it's already 7:43 p.m. I haven't had dinner yet. I should probably eat something soon. All right, y'all, I'm out and about my last night here, and I feel like I would regret not doing this one specific thing that I had set out to do. It was on my list, my bucket list, I guess you could say. Right now, I'm dressed to work out, more specifically to run. I found out that there is a track with a pretty iconic view. I personally just wanted to witness it for myself, experience a run with that view, and it just so happens that I do have a run a workout that involves a track. 400-meter repeats. Killing two birds with one stone. I was on the fence because it is pretty late right now. It's literally 9:30, even though it doesn't look it at all. This could pass for 6:30 easily, but again, I think I would regret not doing it. Sun is not setting anytime soon. What the heck? Maybe today's just not my day because I walked around this entire block trying to find the entrance because all the gates were locked. I was able to like wave a girl over to ask her how to get in, and I think I have to go through this building. The track closes in literally 10 minutes at 10 p.m. But pictures and videos that I saw online, it was dark and you could see the Eiffel Tower twinkling, but maybe that was in the winter time or something. But I just want to get in there at least. I see you gotta enter through the building. 10 minutes to enjoy this. Ah! Wow. Holy. Oh my god, are you joking? Wait, this is such a shame. I'm so sad I didn't come earlier, but I was trying to wait. Oopsies, my phone. Hello. Thank you. I wanted to wait until it was later at night so that it would glow. Oh, wait. Also, it's already past 10 and people are still running. So are they actually closing? I don't know if I want to start my workout and then have to end like 5-10 minutes later. So it's okay, it's a thought that counts. I'll definitely have to come back then. finished my entire pasta plate, 2 bowls of bread, escargot, glass of wine. Finishing at 11:36 is crazy. What the heck? Yeah, I just popped into one of these restaurants that I walked by earlier because all of them seem to do really well. Like, look at all the outdoor seats, it's completely full. The place I ended up picking was pretty good and it hit the spot. The escargot was delicious. That is a wrap. I need to walk back to the metro. Oh my god, it's so full though. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, all right. Catch my breath. Okay, I made it to Montmartre? Apparently it's super cute up there. I haven't really discovered up here. Actually, I guess I was here a couple nights ago for Moulin Rouge, but obviously just went for the show and didn't really explore the area. Oh, okay. More stairs. All right. Oh my god, my legs burn so bad. Oh my god, my legs feel like jello right now. I think just so many days of walking, so many freaking steps. I feel it, I feel it. When I open my weather app on my phone, all of Paris is just red. So apparently the air quality is really bad here and there's just a lot of interesting smells along the way. I don't know if I would recommend taking the long way that I took to get to this area. The straight shot was just a little bit too short. Like I wanted a longer run. So I ventured northeast and then made my way west. Yeah. Apparently there is a stellar view of the city from here. I haven't really gotten a viewpoint shot all week. Ooh. All right, I'm finishing up my run. I just passed by the bakery that I want to stop at called Mamiche, and there's a line around the corner. So I'm gonna have to wait in that, but I'm just finishing out my run, so I end at 6.5 miles. Whee! Almost there. Still running, little mini hill to finish. And the end of the line is right there. Final run here in Paris. That went so well. I'm glad that I went on my run today since I didn't get to run last night. I did a nice 6.5 miles. I will say it was a little overwhelming just because there were so many people out and about. It's right around the morning commute time, so understandable. But anyway, I got to explore a little bit of Montmartre, which I had saved and was originally gonna like metro out there and just walk, go into the cute shops and whatnot. Honestly, it was nice that I was just running through it because yes, there were a bunch of shops and restaurants. I don't think it was the type of place where I needed to stop into every single store. Running through the neighborhoods, getting the vibe is exactly what I need. Picked up 2 things from actually no, I called it Mama Miche, but it's Mamiche. I got a toasty to bring to the airport for later, and for now, that looks so good. There was a line. There was a long line there. For good reason though. Okay. Yeah, I just had to grab it and come back because I need to shower and finish packing. In total, that probably took about 2 hours, a little less, which at first I was a little concerned because I was like, if I don't do it first thing in the morning, then I won't have time. But leaving at around 9 something was perfectly fine. Hot Americano as well. I knew that I wanted to just do something before I have my long flight tonight. Just like that, 5 nights in this room. It did me good. It did me good.